Like, I'm not feeling today. See, I'm a canvasser. You've all seen canvassers, you know? They carry clipboards and a big, huge smile. And they ask you if you have a moment for, I don't know, human rights campaign, human rights in general, saving children, not being a jerk, the environment, not blowing up, not getting killed in 2 years, not killing each other, you know, all these really controversial subjects, right? And most people, if you're like most people, think that canvassers are the, you know, possibly the Antichrist. They seriously behave as though the most inconvenient and horrible thing that's ever happened to them in their entire lives is that a canvasser walked up to them and said, "Hi, how you doing? Do you have a quick moment?" Now, alright, I'm sure that's really traumatizing, you know, comparable to having your house blown up and, you know, being, you know, starving to death, getting malaria, and a lot of other issues that canvassers might be there to tell you about. But seriously, alright, here's a couple things you gotta understand. One, they don't do it to annoy you. Okay? Okay. There are a lot of important things going on in the world, and now that the economy sucks, you know, it doesn't mean that the poor people who are starving suddenly are rolling in dough. No, it actually means we need your help more than ever. It doesn't have to be a humongous donation, but seriously, you don't have to treat us like we are out here to just, like, suck your wallets dry like a dementor to a soul, you know? It's just not that big a deal. Okay. Now, second of all, a lot of people do canvassing as a job. It's not something we just go, hey, you know, I'd like to wear a t-shirt with an organization name on it and spend my entire day when it's like 80 degrees, 90 degrees, maybe raining, maybe overcast. Yeah, I just want to spend my whole day standing here and saying hi to people. No, it's a job. 85% of program costs go to the cause, and some goes to us. Well, other things, like getting paper together, getting those fancy-dandy clipboards that I can show you all my information with, etc. Now, that being said, everyone has to make a living. If I don't make quota just about every single day, my ass is out the door. I work hard, I do well, next day I fail, it's possible I'll get fired. So you see, stopping for us, giving any kind of gift, helps to keep us employed, okay? That doesn't mean that we're homeless beggars or whatever have you. It doesn't mean that I'm drunk all the time on the street. It just means we have to show that we're out there. We're educating people about our causes. So this is a hard job, and it's emotionally draining, especially for someone like me who's been diagnosed with clinical depression. Alright, you're all reasonable people, and sometimes you just really can't give, even if the cause is important. You just can't give. Sometimes, maybe you can give, but you just can't stop. You got class, you got work, you got children, you've got a baby about to pop out of you like 2 seconds from now, you know, you got your reasons. I understand. I'm not going to assume that just because you walk away means you don't care and that you're a horrible person. I'm not here to pass judgment, I'm just here to sign people up. So, without further ado, I will give you a few different ways that people respond to me saying, "Hi, do you have a moment for insert cause here?" Here are a few ways people respond that are really, really getting old. I'm not interested. Thank you. Alright, that might have looked okay because, you know, the person said thank you, you know, they're not just being like, but alright, how long did it take that person to say, not interested, but thank you? Alright, in the time this person said that, like 50 people walked by me, and did I get to talk to one of them? Nope, because you were not interested. Alright, you understand? You can be short and to the point without being rude. Just thank you, but I don't have time today. Thank you, but I'm not interested. Thank you, but I can't get money. Goodbye. Alright. Number 2. Sir, do you have more? Do you have a moment? Do you have a moment? Alright. If you don't respond to me and you just stand there with a goofy look on your face, I'm not gonna have any idea what's going on. Maybe you don't hear me, maybe you're deaf, maybe you don't speak English, I don't know. Just walking by and treating me like, you know, some kind of poltergeist you're seeing in your peripheral vision, like, oh, if I ignore it, it'll go away. If I ignore it, it'll go away. If I ignore it, it'll go away. No, that's just not how you should deal with it. All you have to do is say, sorry, don't have time today, but thank you. And I'll say, all right, have a nice day. Then I will turn to someone else and say, hi, how are you? And you can walk along, leave, minimal guilt trip, and I don't have to deal with you being really rude and ignoring me and making me feel invalidated. Alright, another thing. Hi, do you have a moment for insert cause here? Who? Do you have a moment? Please, what is this? Blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what I think? I think yada, yada, yada. Yada, torture is good, and I think children should die because I am really conservative. And the liberals just want to... The thing is, just... It's great to have an opinion, and it's great to find a way to share it, but telling somebody who is doing a paid job, you know, your entire political philosophy and just ranting and screaming at them is not going to achieve anything, because ultimately I do my job, I canvass for my cause. If you don't like my cause, don't stop, go away, maybe, I don't know, start your own canvassing campaign. But that's hard out of time. Well, that's not my problem. Okay. Another thing. I know there are just some guys out there who haven't had a girl talk to them in months. For instance, I'm standing here. Hi, you're cute. You know, I could go smoke 10 pounds of pot and you wouldn't be able to stop me. You're pretty environment. You're hot. I'm gonna try to smack your ass because that's not creepy at all. Alright. You're not God's gift to women, and you hitting on me is not making up for the fact that you're wasting my time. Alright, the other thing. Just because someone's standing there doesn't mean you can just grab at them, okay? Okay. I mean, would you do that to everyone else? Maybe you would, but that makes you a jerk, okay? That makes you a douchebag. That makes you a sexual predator. Alright. Also, is there a website I could go to? Because I don't like to give on the street. I'd have to research, because I like to research. Alright. As a canvasser, I work on my cause like 40 hours a week or more, and I know a lot about it. And if you give on the website that, I'm sorry, but our organization is really need your help, and that's not gonna help. Alright, the other thing is, are you really gonna remember? Seriously. Sign up with us if you can. If you can't make a contribution that's really big, just make a small one. I need help. I'm not a very charming, people-y person, so, you know, just help me out, okay? Be polite. Don't be ridiculous. Don't throw things at me. Don't yell at me. Don't scream at me. Don't tell me, well, don't wince like a snake is about to bite you in the ass. I'm just a canvasser. I'm just doing my job. Calm the fuck down, and everyone will be happy. The end. Bye.